Final race of the day at Sha Tin. It's a beauty as well. It is class 2 over 1,400 metres. The Cuckoo handicap here. And the lineup is the Golden Scenery with Angus Chung from Barrier 9 claiming the £10. Packing victory last start winner Harry Bentley. The Irishman was a shade disappointing last time out, but Luger is first up. Saw Vest ran a mighty race at a big price last start. Shining gem there for Derek Lung and Ricky Yu. Tianchi Monster needs probably a little further than 1,400 metres. That is on offer for him. Beauty Fit. Easton steps to 1,400 metres. Oriental Smoke, Zach may be getting down to 118. And you've got Your My Everything stepping to 14, and Galaxy Witness, who I thought was just so first up for Vincent Ho and Casper Found. So speed here in this race, Nick. What are we looking at in terms of the pace here?
Well, Sylvester is a horse who went forward last time. He's drawn a good gate here in 1, so he looks best placed, I think, to go and lead them up. Expect Beluga to be close to the pace, and so too Eason. We know that he's got plenty of early toe as well, though he didn't go forward last time out. He was taken back on that occasion, but he can be a bit more prominent. And Packing Victory, the last start winner, Paul, he's drawn a bit wide here.
Yeah, so he might just find it a little bit tough. The thing with Eason was they did take him back from a wide draw last time, but he generally races handy, so that was really against his trend. So I think they will be a lot handier this time.
Okay, so we'll see what happens there with Eason. But Oriental Smoke is stepping up into a Class 2 for the first time. He's had 9 starts, 3 wins, 3 seconds, 3 thirds. His jockey, Zach Purton.
Zach, Oriental Smoke has been a horse very much on the improve this season, 2 from 2, and he's bidding to make it 3 on Sunday. I bet you're looking forward to getting on him again.
Yeah, of course. He's turned into a very decent horse. He's got a good record. He applies himself well every time he goes out there, and he's improving, so he deserves his chance in this grade. Obviously the barrier hasn't helped. That makes things really difficult, and he steps back to the 1,400. All his wins have been at the 1,200. He's always given the impression that he'll run further, and I think at some stage he's going to win over the distance, so I don't see that as a problem, but he's certainly going to have to do some work from the gate.
Just early on, sort of in his racing career, Zach, I mean, there were occasions when he perhaps looked like, it wasn't going to happen for him, but is he a horse that's just sort of, the penny's beginning to drop with him now?
Yeah, I don't think the penny has dropped with him yet either. He's still got that tendency. Carries his head quite high and he pricks his ears and he doesn't run away from them and put them to the sword. He just seems to do what he has to do, even though he's sort of won by a couple of nice margins a couple of times. He has been floating in front, so hopefully there's more there and he can keep going on with it.
Do you think with the lightweight, obviously in what is a very competitive race, he obviously can get quite competitive in a race like this, do you think? Yeah,
he deserves his chance in the field for sure, but I would have liked to have drawn a nice gate and given him a nice run to give him his chance. From the gate, he's going to have to do a little bit of work, and at the end of last season when he drew wide and had to do a bit of work, he was vulnerable in the straight, so it could be a similar thing here.
Zach Purton with Oriental Smoke there for David Hayes. We can move on to the main form race for this final race, and it's race number 83 from the 9th of October. A whole host of them here. Paul Packing Victory won the race. Sylvester, a gallant bid from him. The Golden Scenery, the Irishman. Galaxy Witness behind him I thought was just so. Beauty Fit, Tianchi Monster, Silver Express.
Really liked the Golden Scenery this day. I'm going to stick with him because it was a really good run from him. He had to come wide and really hit the line strongly. As you say, Galaxy Witness, he was finishing off, but look, I just really like this turn of foot here from the Golden Scenery. Packing Victory's drawn a bit awkwardly now. Yeah, some super runs there in defeat, and I do like the booking of Vincent Ho going on to Galaxy Witness. He's riding well, and I think he'll suit the horse.
You can tell when Paul's excited about one, he gets a bit really excited as he threw in there. We've got Beluga as well. He's been to the trials here, Beluga. David Hall trains him, Lyle Hewitts, and I thought the trial was a little basic, Nick.
Yeah, I think it just sort of confirmed his well-being, really. Just a nice little hit out for him, nothing too flash, as you say, and he's always been a nice type of horse. He has won first up in the past. His record fresh is actually quite good. His last win was off of 84, so he's 6 points higher here, Paul. So he'll know he's had a race after this, I think. Yeah, definitely. Look, he's a 5-time winner. As you say, he's just a little bit high in the ratings now, but that fresh up record's good.
Okay, 5 in the market at the moment is the Golden Scenery, the favourite. You're really looking forward to him, Paul. Who can we play around him with?
Yeah, the Golden Scenery on top for me. I think he can win this race. So he's clearly on top. Galaxy Witness coming out of the same race. Orange or Smoke, we heard from Zach. I think we'll see a better run from Easton this time as well. From a lower draw, I think he can put himself into the race. 1, 13, 11 and 10.
Yeah, going to the bottom of the weights here, number 13, Galaxy Witness. I think we'll see a better showing from him this time around, and he's got next to no weight on his back. It's a good competitive race. I think with all the breaks in the run home, he'll go very close. So we'll put him on top over the 11, Oriental Smoke, who's done little wrong. Things are getting tougher for him, but he's showing a great attitude. Packing Victory was a good, strong winner last time out. Expect him to run his race again. And the top one, the Golden Scenery, should be right there as well, having run another good race last time. 13, 11, 3 and 1.
Paul with the top weight, Nick with the bottom weight. And the final race on the 10 race card at Sha Tin on Sunday afternoon. All the form on the website hkjc.com, and the first race at 1 p.m.